What's up, guys? Welcome back. Sorry for the lighting in the background. I see I'm backlit somewhat, but I'm going to call this the dark side of the game, right? The dark side of body game. And by that I mean what you learn is that you see female nature. And understand this. This is coming from somebody who was never even ripped. I was just toned. I was a 6'3", 185, 191, 195, lean point guard type of cat, right? That kind of, like, just think Kyrie Irving, okay, like that, right? And I can tell you that when you guys get your bodies right, I mean, for those of you guys watching this now who are ripped or who have been lean, right? You're going to go, oh, yeah, 100%. You know, you get a new job, you're at a workplace, right? You're the new guy. What's going to happen is there's going to be some married chick working there. One second here. Oh, yeah. There's going to be some married chick working there that is going to make you, if you let her, make you her work husband. And all of the single chicks or the other married chicks that actually might want to get with you, all right, all of them, they're going to be seriously resentful because she's going to monopolize your time like you would not believe. I mean, like, you're going to be the husband at the job if you allow that to happen, right? I have seen it firsthand, okay? Um, yeah. And so, why they do this, I'm not exactly sure. Because I think there are times when they it's like they don't genuinely want to get with you. But I think it might be a case of they just don't want anybody else to have you if they can't have you, is what I think it is for many women. And it's a diabolical thing. I mean, it really is. But you'll find out if you're listening that it can cause a lot of dissension in the workspace because these chicks are like, why is this bee blocking this fit, attractive dude when she knows good and daggone well she's married, right? So there's that, okay. And then I think maybe it's a case of they like the idea of people thinking that you're knocking her down, even if you're not. Just the idea that they think that that's going on makes her feel good, right? Look. I mean, I could tell you stories. I mean, I remember one time. Now I was 22 at the time. I had a job, and there was this chick who was probably like 48 at the time. She's white, 48 years old. Uh, she was married to a guy that was kind of a high roller. This guy's occupation was legit. But she just threw herself at me to a level where she became my work wife. I mean, I had never experienced that type of thing, so I didn't even know what to expect. It gets even crazier because this chick's daughter worked there also. Her daughter was 2 years older than me. So it made our energy weird because, like, her daughter might have been feeling me too. I don't know. But we never really had any interaction. And it was largely, I think, because of her, like, mom. And I mean, I was driving her mom's car. Yeah. I was driving her mom's car. I mean, yo, this was, looking back on it, it was crazy. I mean, like, I found out later that the entire workplace thought that she and I were a thing. And we weren't. I mean, not in a physical sense, but yeah, I found out that everybody thought that I was actually tapping that. I was like, wow. And there were some other times in other jobs where similar situations. So it's going to happen, and what you see is that it's a cold game, man. These chicks are not loyal. I mean, like, this lady's husband, and again, maybe he had a bunch of side chicks. I don't know, no idea. But he had her living in the lap of luxury. She worked because she wanted to work. She didn't have to. She wanted to. If she stayed home and didn't do anything, okay, their quality of life wouldn't have been impacted one iota. That's how much of a high quality dude in terms of his income this guy was. Doesn't matter, right? I'm in an industry where I encounter married chicks all the time, or chicks, about to get married. Look, man, some of the conversations, some of the things these women will say to you is outrageous. I mean, you're like, what? Outrageous. Talk about bold. And by the way, again, this was me probably like 15 pounds ago, right? Like, I mean, so I mean, muscular, but I was by no means lean, right? Telling you, man, that's me not even really on body game like that, right? Body game comes, guys, I'm telling you, all these dudes out here that are on body game, that have YouTube channels and so forth, it's absolutely right. I mean, like, you're about to enter a stratosphere of female attention that can actually scare you, because it makes you see that it's not hard to get, like, it's not like these chicks have no impulse control. They act like they do when they're not really feeling you. But if they're feeling you, they see some abs, these chicks lose their minds. Lose their minds. They are 1.5 shots of tequila and 30 minutes of free time away from risking it all. I promise you. And they could have kids at home, little kids, 7 years old, 5 years old, 3 years old, could be mommy with a dude at home with a good job, got him in $1 million home somewhere, and they're willing to risk it all for some abs. And by the way, the dude at home could be kind of tight too. Doesn't matter. Some of these chicks are former party girls who got married, who never really got that stuff out of their system. They were used to riding the CC, and they only got off because it just wasn't socially acceptable anymore. They got the kids, right? But that part of them that loved the thrill of getting some new D, that never went away. And the right lean guy comes along, okay, and they're willing to risk it all. So it makes you really cautious. It's actually, I find it to be frightening, actually. Like, man, what if I was this guy with the wife and the kids, and all of this, and you know, she's willing to risk it all over some abs. But that's the way. I'm not saying it's every woman, but I'm saying the amount of women that it is striking. So that's just a bit on the dark side of the game, and some things that you need to kind of be aware of as your body improves. Like, I'm telling you, attention is coming, and they're not going to be shy about it. A lot of them. Now, some of them will be shy, but those are choosing signals too that you just kind of have to recognize. When you think that they're egging you, but they're not, they're really just kind of overwhelmed and don't know how to deal with what they're feeling. So anyway, like, share, subscribe, and we'll get up another time.